can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC champion.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here, and I think a lot of us remember when Song Yadong made his UFC debut and how much pressure there was on him even then, back in 2017. And you look at the UFC body of work right now, he's been largely untouched. Tonight, the focus is his boxing. He believes that the knockouts, which have started to pile up, are going to continue, and this matchup certainly dovetails with some of his recent results. Rips the body there for good measure. Oh, high amplitude head kick. Lee gets caught by the straight punch.
Slicing elbow lands from the clinch.
Just missed with the leg kick.
Big shot to the head. Whoa. I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent. Beautiful strike. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Rock'em sock him out of the chute here.
Does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Back kick there. Oh, do you believe that another head kick lands? Got to start raising that guard or this is going to be the end of the fight.
You got to start raising the guard and guiding that head kick down back towards your feet. You cannot take him clean and you cannot take him on one arm.
Nicely done as he lands a kick to the leg. Lead hook is good by Yadong. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Yadong gets tattooed by that stiff jab.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Oh, a good lead right by Lee. Effective with the jab. And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands.
Nice combination.
Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, strike lands cleanly there, champ. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Yadong gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
Oh, big head kick.
Push kick there to the body. Oh, he gets tagged again. Nice combination. Overhand right, swing and a miss.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Yadong.
That was nice.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Now he's going full mount. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight. North-south position.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Yadong's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on his forehead, sustained in that round. The cut man has 60 seconds now to close it up and try to prevent it from becoming an issue here moving forward. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you because blood has really become a factor, and it's a cut that appears to be right above his eye.
That's one of the worst spots for you to get a cut because then the blood starts to come down and it goes into the eye. It's difficult already to see, but when you got one of the best mixed martial artists in the world targeting it, it becomes impossible.
They call that the trickle-down effect.
You ready to
That's
fight?
what that is?
That's right.
Ready.
Round 2 underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, head kick blocked, though, by Lee. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Yadong's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight.
Nice takedown. There you go.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Yadong gets back up.
Nice jab.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. Straight right is there. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, strong hook to the head there by Lee. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely.
He's wobbling now.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Beautiful job getting those hands up. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again.
Oh, you can start to see him limping a little bit after one of those leg kicks, so better make some adjustments or this fight could be over.
You don't want to show it. That's why you see fighters, when they get hurt, they smile. To be limping out there tells you how damaged this guy is. Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Beautiful jab there by the champ. Fighters committed to the head kicks. That one landed.
Just misses with the jab there. Gets to the single collar tie now. Nice jab by Yadong. Oh, gotta be careful taking too many of those leg kicks. Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one, DC.
Well, you don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And as you see his opponent looking lost, this is what you expect. He is that good in this singular skill. He's got on 4-ounce gloves. Take this dude down. Don't box him. He's too good at it.
Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
Takedown defense holds up. Immediately gets the underhook. Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Yadong. Final seconds.
You're wrong.
Hey, stop.
All right, take a seat for me, bud. Breathe. Deep breath in. All right, here's some water. Ready? Listen. All right. Now you're doing awesome out there.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh, how clean is that jab by Lee?
Great kick to the body.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Great punch from the clinch here.
Tries the flying knee to no avail. Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
That was a beautiful head kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick.
Oh, nice.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Just missed with that right hand. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Nice.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and Largely has gotten it done with his striking time.
He got it done with his strike. He fought well behind the jab, but it was significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judge's mind.
Yadong's in half guard now.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Oh, nice.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Back to the feet now. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Lands the front kick to the body now. Nice work on the feet by Lee. Tags him with that uppercut. Try to establish that jab. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus is to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Lee's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Nice jab by Yadong. Reach advantage was his at the outset, and he was able to take advantage there with the punch. 15 seconds remain in the round. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Outstanding knee there by Lee. Oh, just misses with the kick. Nice straight there by Yadong. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Pretty strong jab there by Yadong. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Yadong's back in half guard. All right, into full guard here.
Look for a pass immediately in the half guard. Keep advancing the position.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Yadong.
Nice transition.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here?
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Gotta be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Yadong going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Under 2 minutes now to go. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Lee. And he is back up to his feet. Big series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully. Watch knees to the body.
Heavy kick downstairs. Well, that is a shade of magenta on his calf I'm not sure I've seen before. That bruising's getting out of control.
The bruising's getting bad, and it's starting to get to a point where you got to keep an eye on whether or not this guy will be able to finish the fight.
1 minute. Oh, beautiful strike attempt there as he lands the hook.
Beautiful hook. Really did a great job of keeping his backhand on his chin, throwing that hook, and putting it exactly where he needed to go.
Lee gets touched by that kick there.
Ooh, big shot lands. Big inside kick.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned early in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Final seconds of round 4. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat, man. That was awesome. You really hurt him at the end of that round now. He is not going to recover, okay? I want you to go out there this round, and I want you to get on.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent's staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Well, there was a moment in that previous round when it looked like we weren't going to get to this next round. Here we are. We will see the extent to which he has recovered.
Let's see how he recovered over the course of that minute. They were putting water over his head. They were trying to bring him back, but I would advise him to clinch a lot in the first minute of this round to try and give himself a little bit more time to get back into the fight.
And the strike lands clean.
Oh, and there's a kick to the body, not having that one blocked by Yadong. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Beautiful.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Well, he blocked that punch.
Oh, and a high kick lands. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, despite his corner's best intentions, he hasn't made the requisite adjustment. He continues to eat upper leg kicks on that thigh.
He's got to switch his stances. The problem with switching your stances is everything doesn't work as well on the opposite side. So your mind tells you, get back to where you're good. The reality is, you have got to find a way to stop this guy from landing all of these leg kicks.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Leg kick.
Cardio looks great. He's still bouncing. He's still moving. He's still real confident. He's trying to set a trap here so he can engage and really spring in there with a couple big strikes. Ooh, what a punch.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
All right, so another ringing jab right there, snapping his head back like a Pez dispenser. You can tell he was a former boxer.
Yeah, absolutely. You can tell that that is his base. The way that he throws the jab is fundamentally sound. He does it like he was trained to do it as a young boy.
Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to watch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
2 minutes now to go in this one.
We need that takedown.
Ah, he's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Oh, nice hook. That was a crippling shot right there.
Do it real tight, elbow tight, big check in it, landed it right on the chin.
Well, if these were calf kicks, this fight would likely already be over, but I would say it's pretty critical with the thigh damage at this stage of the fight.
It's very close, and the thigh is bigger. It's a bigger muscle, so it takes more damage in order to limit him. But look at his movement. He can barely move around the octagon now. He's very, very close to being stopped by leg kicks.
The kick is there to the body.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Under a minute now to go in the fight. It just digs into the body,
I
man.
mean, Doug has shot with every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt. Oh, that's big.
Yeah, left hook found its target. Beautiful work on the feet tonight by Yadong. All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That was a prime performance out of the martial